Hey, Steve Gardner here with eXp Realty. Wanted to talk about something a little different than when I first got into the real estate market 17 plus years ago, and that's on the buying side right now in a market like we're in. You have to take a completely different approach to when you see a house on the market, especially in a price point that's extremely hot right now. The houses are selling very, very quickly. So I want to talk about that. Before we get into it, as always, if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my Facebook business page. All the videos are there for your liking, and I've got tons of them that I've done. So anyway, let's dive into it. This is a great article on keeping matters. Keeping current matters is a great resource that I use, and it's got some great stuff. Why you should start thinking about listing prices at an auction reserve price. When you go to an auction, usually the seller sets a price. Let's say it's a painting or something like that you see on TV or you're actually an auction. That is the minimum they will take. In today's market right now, especially in certain price points, maybe your starter home price point or a particular area, the list you got to have, it used to be in the old, when I first started years ago, it used to be the seller would have a list price, and then in their head they would have a amount that they would, they'd list just above, and they'd have a bottom number in their mind, so they have room for negotiation. And of course, on the buyer side, the buyer would say, okay, they're asking this, but can I get it for that? It's not the way it is right now. Take a look at these stats. This is really amazing. Because of the record low supply of homes right now that we're having, and there are multiple bidding wars, look at this. 45% of recent buyers paid full price or more. So when you see a listing on the market that is close to where it should be, or even slightly above what the current market value of a neighborhood is, and you have a buyer or you are a buyer and you are looking at that house, you need to come in close to full price or above. The list price is just a starting point right now. We are seeing houses with 4, 5, 6 offers on them. So you've got to really change your way of thinking in regards to that. Now, of course, there are situations where, an overpriced listing that's really overpriced is an overpriced listing. So always get with a professional. Make sure that you're not doing something wrong. Go with a realtor. They can look at it and tell you what's going on. Whether or not I can look at a house basically in a neighborhood and tell you in about 5 seconds, oh yeah, that's going to sell probably at or above price. You need to make, if you love this house, you need to come in strong or above. Or I could look at it pretty much and say, no, that's going to sit a little while. So anyway, I hope you so the bottom line on this is just make sure you do go with a realtor or professional, so you don't get so you know that you're paying the proper amount in today's market. Once again, thank you. If you like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel or check out my business Facebook page. Until next time, thanks. Take care.